Harry said that the stress of taking legal action against the Mail caused Meghan Markle, his wife, to have a miscarriage. If they truly believe that stress can affect your health, what do they think the stress they caused to Her late Majesty Queen Elizabeth II might have done to her health? In the final months of her life, we're now told that she had been suffering from fatal bone marrow cancer. Imagine what the extra stress and chaos that they caused might have done to her. Talking about mental health, I just happened to Google narcissism. The Mayo Clinic says that narcissistic personality disorder is a mental health condition in which people have an unreasonably high sense of their own importance. They need and seek too much attention and want people to admire them. People with this disorder, they say, may lack the ability to understand or care about the feelings of others.
Please note, I am not a psychiatrist and cannot diagnose conditions in others.
Back to Meghan and Harry, I also thought about that moment when Prince Harry said that Meghan didn't have a father anymore. Of course she does have a father, we all know she does, she's just chosen to cut him off and not talk to him. Seems similar to what he might be doing to his own father at the moment. For people who are so into compassion and family, they seem to be treating their own families in quite a discompassionate way.
People are so terrified when talking about Harry and Meghan because they're worried that they're going to be accused of racism. You're clearly not worried about that.
No, I'm not worried about that. I refuse to live in an absolute fantasy, and people are dodging around the true issue. I'm a person of color myself, but I don't think that's why I'm inspired to speak the truth. The fact that racism is being used as a justification for the fact that she isn't liked by the majority of people is a cop-out. It's not the case. She does not garner any kind of racism in day-to-day life. She's less dark-skinned than me, and I certainly haven't suffered from any racism. So I don't think race has anything to do with it. I think she's just a dislikable person and is trying to find another excuse for that.
Narcissists really do think that they can say and do anything that they want to. That is a classic trait of a narcissist. They are so grandiose that they think nothing of the other person, how what they say and what they do impacts other people. They will throw people under the bus, completely drop them dead cold, just so that they can do and get and gain whatever they want. This scene, to me, really is a display of that. Meghan here is explaining how she curtsied to the Queen for the first time, and it was a mockery. She was laughing, there was glee in her face at the idea of just making fun of this. Harry looks very uncomfortable, and I feel actually very bad for him. He's suffered a lot, and I think he's still struggling with the death of his mother. And she here is not sensitive to any of that. Did she not think about how this might feel to people, the family? Now she talks about racism. This whole thing is about race. However, she is being disrespectful to a tradition, the British tradition. Now, I'm British Asian, I'm British Indian, and I don't have the best, views of what the British have done to India in the past. However, if you're going to have a one-sided perspective on race, you should be very careful with how you disrespect other cultures and traditions, and this is what she's done here.
Sorry, hopefully, stop it.
Nice one, look at that.
Hopefully this is unreasonable.
Okay, just move your hand and we'll leave you alone.
No, I'm not going to move my hand. This is my private life. I'm not going to move my hand.
Guys, it's enough. Let's go. Let's go. Guys.
Leave her alone.
Guys. No. See you later. Okay, how many have you got?
See the writing on the wall that she is trying to embody his mother. Even when he told a story about how she said she was going to commit suicide while she was pregnant and that she was having suicidal thoughts. And you can see in everything that she does, she tries to put this pressure on him of like, well, look what happened to your mom. Like that could happen to me unless we do exactly what I want, which is to move back to Los Angeles and to be the A-list actress that I never was and to be in those circles. And I think that she's manipulated him using the death of his mother, which is so creepy and so scary. And I think that he's got some weird maternal syndrome with her and that he thinks that he can somehow save his mother by doing everything and making sure that Meghan is happy.
Jason Canalv, the couple's former communications secretary, who remains a loyal staff member and close confidant of Prince William and Kate, dropped a couple of metaphorical bombs. He revealed text messages showing that Meghan wrote the letter to Thomas knowing it was more than likely going to be leaked to the media. In one exchange, she wrote to Knauf, "Given I've only ever called him Daddy, it may make sense to open as such, despite him being less than paternal. And in the unfortunate event that it leaked, it would pull at the heartstrings." So after that mic drop moment from Knauf, the Duchess had to admit to the court in a new witness statement today that what she had said in the past wasn't true. She claimed she got all forgetful all of a sudden, saying, "I apologise to the court for the fact that I had not remembered these exchanges at the time. I had absolutely no wish or intention to mislead the defendant or the court."
I was such a fraud. You guys, people are still like wildly reacting to this thing, so I thought I'd put together another grouping of the reactions and get them out there because they're pretty much nailing everything we're saying in the comments here. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Take care, and happy holidays.